Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are using Microsoft Edge, you may be interested to know that a security researcher has uncovered behavior in Microsoft Edge that could raise a couple of eyebrows and a couple of concerns, where Microsoft Edge is appearing to load saved credentials like your passwords into memory in plain text as soon as Edge starts, rather than only when your passwords, as an example, are needed. Now, this is according to researcher Tom. I'm just going to call him Tom because I cannot pronounce that name, who has analyzed how Edge handles stored login data. And apparently his findings show that usernames and passwords are decrypted and loaded into RAM at browser startup and remain there throughout the session, which obviously I think stands to reason is not optimum. Which means credentials stay accessible in memory even when you are not actively logging into websites. Now, to validate this behavior, Tom has released a tool called Edge Saved Passwords Dumper on GitHub. And this is just a video clip of this all in action, where the tool reads the browser's process memory and extracts stored credentials in plain text, as we can see. So that's just a quick demonstration of how this works with this tool. Now, in regards to the security side of things, this behavior does not create a remote code execution vulnerability by itself. What has to happen is that the attacker must already have elevated or system level access to read the process memory and extract the passwords and credentials. So although it doesn't need remote access, the risk does become more serious in environments where multiple users share the same system. Now, this apparently is unique to Edge because other Chromium-based browsers like Chrome and Brave decrypt credentials only when required. So they avoid keeping passwords available in memory, which obviously at the end of the day reduces exposure time. Where Edge behaves differently by keeping decrypted credentials accessible during the entire session. So I thought this was interesting. Now, Microsoft's response to all of this is the following, and I'm quoting: "Safety and security are foundational to Microsoft Edge. Access to browser data as described in the reported scenario would require the device to already be compromised. Design choices in this area involve balancing performance, usability, and security, and we continue to review it against evolving threats. Browsers access password data in memory to help users sign in quickly and securely. This is an unexpected feature of the application. We recommend users install the latest security updates and antivirus software to help protect against security threats," quote unquote. That is according to Microsoft. So it does mean that Microsoft is aware of this behavior and apparently doesn't view it to be much of a problem. And it sounds like Edge loading all passwords into memory using plain text is by design, as it speeds up the sign-in and authentication process for the end user, according to Microsoft. So according to the research by Tom, it does seem that at the end of the day, Edge continues to load all passwords into memory in plain text upon startup. So let me know your thoughts down below regarding this. Good or bad? I'd be interested to hear. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.